everyone, my name is Miss Molly and I'm going to be teaching you how to make homemade puffy paint with only 3 ingredients. You're just going to need regular Elmer's glue, regular foam shaving cream, it has to be foam, not the gel, and the food coloring of your choice. Other things you're going to need are cups to put the paint in, paper towel because it's going to get a little bit messy, maybe even gloves, a spoon to mix your paint in, preferably a plastic spoon, just so you don't have to worry about washing it off later, and some thick paper. Now, this is cardstock. It's thicker than regular printing paper. You can use this or anything thicker than this, like cardboard. If you have extra pieces of cardboard lying around, would work perfectly for this. Now to get started, we're gonna need a cup, our shaving cream, and our school glue. So, we're going to want to mix equal parts glue and shaving cream together. Now, the more glue you add, the stiffer it will dry. It won't be as pliable once it dries. And the less you add, the more foamy the paint will remain. So I just unscrew the cap completely. There's no exact measurements to this. You just kind of have to eyeball it. But it's hard to mess up. So then you just glue, shaving cream, and now you mix it together. And you want to mix it together before you put the food coloring in, just so it makes it a little bit easier. And make sure you mix it really well, so the shaving cream is all mixed with the glue. Now once you mix that all up, you can add your food coloring to make whatever colors that you want. So I'm going to add blue to this. And now because it's a white base, it's going to become light blue unless I add a lot of food coloring. And then once you add your food coloring, you just mix that again. You want to make sure it's nice and evenly distributed throughout the mixture, so your paint will look much nicer that way. Now once you have that pretty evenly mixed, you can stop here and just paint with your fingers if you want, or you can take a plastic bag and pour your mixture, scoop it into here, can get a little messy. That's okay. It'll wash off. So you want to dump your puffy paint mixture into a plastic bag. It can be smaller than this one. And then once you have that in there, seal the bag. Try to make sure there's not much air in it. And then you can squeeze your paint to one of the bottom corners of the bag. Like this. And it'll be all at the bottom corner like this. And you can kind of fold it to make it smaller if you have a big bag like this. And then once you've done that, cut as big a hole as you want, or as small a hole as you want, just at the corner of the bag. And that'll be your nozzle for where the paint comes out. So, you can take your homemade puffy paint and paint with it like a tube. And it's definitely 3D. And if you leave it to dry overnight, it will actually get bigger. Not by much, but it will get bigger, and it will solidify overnight, so you can keep your masterpiece. And that is how you make homemade puffy paint. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.